Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about the top 5 budget car mods for performance. In this video, I'll be going over 5 simple car modifications that will increase the performance of your car, and they're budget mods. So they're actually going to be pretty inexpensive. They're going to save you some money. Well, they won't necessarily save you money, but you're not going to have to spend as much money on them. Now let's get right to it, okay? Number 1 is a short throw shifter. Now if you drive a manual car, and obviously this will only apply to manual cars, it's not going to apply to an automatic car. If you drive a manual car, you know that your shifter and the distance that you have to move your hand to shift through gears can be quite long if you're working with a stock shifter. Now there are a lot of cars, a lot of sporty cars that have nice and short shifting distances, but the majority of cars that are manual will have really long shifting distances. Now with a short throw shifter, this is what happens. First and foremost, you're gonna have a sporty feel because you're gonna have a shorter distance for shifting. But secondly, it's actually gonna save you some time in shifting, in the sense that you're not having to go as far of a distance. So when you shift, it's gonna be faster. Therefore, it's a performance mod because it allows you to shift faster. So a short throw shifter basically decreases the distance that you have to go through to shift through gears. So let's say my stock shifting distance was like from here to here. It would just be from here to here. It would be much shorter. They're actually really easy to install too. If you have a good set of tools, a decent set of instructions, and a little bit of experience working with cars, you can install one yourself. So with that being said, that's number 1. Now number 2 is high quality brake pads. Now many people actually overlook this modification because when they think about a performance mod, they think about going faster. Now whenever you do something to your car that causes you to go faster, you have to stop faster as well. If you increase your going power, you have to increase your stopping power as well. And with all of that being said, it's very simple. And they can be a relatively inexpensive upgrade because you're just paying for the difference. So let's just say that you're gonna get new brakes. And for the sake of argument, I'm just using this number. It might be totally wrong or totally off. Let's say you're gonna get new brakes and they're gonna cost you 200 bucks, okay? If high quality brake pads instead will cost you $250, the upgrade cost is not $250, it's only $50. Because the upgrade cost is the difference from the factory or from the ones that you were gonna get to the ones that you're gonna get. The low quality brake pads versus the high quality brake pads, or I should say the regular quality versus the high quality. And with that being said, it's a very simple modification, and like I said, stopping is obviously very important. So if you're planning on doing modifications for performance to make your car accelerate more or accelerate faster, you should obviously upgrade your brake pads too. The third performance mod, budget performance mod, is weight reduction. Now, many people also overlook this one because they always think about more horsepower and torque, but they don't think about the weight. You can have a car with 1,000 horsepower, but if it's in a very heavy car, the acceleration is going to lack because of that. You can, on the other hand, have a car with 200 horsepower. If it's in a very light car, then obviously the acceleration is going to be great. And that's why motorcycles have such great acceleration, because they don't have a crazy amount of horsepower, but they're so lightweight. Now there are some convenience things in your car that you can easily get rid of, and you'll be sacrificing convenience, but you're gonna get more performance. These back seats right here, let's say that I wasn't driving anyone around in the back seats, I could remove them, save myself some weight. The spare tire in the trunk, yes, it obviously it's there for a reason, but if you don't mind being stranded with a flat tire and you want a performance upgrade, then you can get rid of the spare tire in the trunk too. I mean, like I said, you're sacrificing some convenience features, but you're getting better performance, okay? And weight reduction a lot of times can just be free. You're just getting rid of stuff in your car. If you carry a lot of heavy stuff in your car, just get rid of it. Weight reduction, there you go. Number 4 is a cold air intake. This one I'm gonna make short and sweet, very straightforward. A cold air intake will definitely increase the response of your car. So, and it gives you a nice sound. So cars with just a cold air intake actually sound awesome because you get that, when you press the gas pedal down, you get that nice intake sound. And like I said, they're relatively easy to install, and if you have a good set of tools and a decent set of instructions, you can install one yourself, okay, on most cars. Last but not least, Budget performance mod number 5 is going to be a catback exhaust system. Now, there are so many options when it comes to exhaust systems with regards to the brands and with regards to the types. Now, that you can get like something like just a muffler, or you can get a full exhaust system, including the headers, but I think the catback exhaust system is one of the best bets for a budget. And that's because you're getting a good amount of exhaust replacement with higher quality exhaust parts, and they're actually not that expensive. So you can get a good catback exhaust system for not too much money. And that's something that's definitely harder to install yourself, because you usually have to get the car off of the ground. So I would recommend, if you're at a sort of an advanced level, then you can try it. But if you're just learning how to work with cars, maybe bring it to a mechanic to install it, but definitely look into a catback exhaust system. And that's basically it. In this video, I've gone over the top 5 budget car mods for performance. These are 5 mods that are relatively inexpensive, some of what mostly easy to install for the most part, and that's it. I really hope that you liked it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. What are some other budget performance car mods? Let me know as a comment down below. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.